Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about mixtures. So first of all, what is the meaning of mixtures? Mixtures are the combinations of two or more substances that are physically combined but not chemically bonded. But we need to know the difference between the two main types of mixtures, homogeneous mixture and the heterogeneous mixture. First of all, we have the homogeneous mixture. So the homogeneous mixtures are the substances that are evenly distributed, but difficult to distinguish one substance from the another. Heterogeneous mixtures are the parts of the mixture that are noticeable by eyes. So as you can see here in the picture, the homogeneous mixtures are evenly distributed particles, but the heterogeneous are not. Then I'm going to talk about the three main types of mixtures: solutions, colloids, and suspensions. First of all, here we have solutions. Solutions are the homogeneous mixtures where the solute is completely dissolved in the solvent at a molecular level. For example, here we have the salt water. So as you can see in the picture, here we have the salt that is completely dissolved in water. So here we have the saline water. And now we can see any particles of the salt. So this means that it's a solution. Second of all, we have colloids. Colloids are heterogeneous mixtures where the particles of the dispersed phase are larger than the individual molecules, but too small to settle out. For example, here we have the milk. So the milk under the microscope, these are the fat particles in the milk under the microscope. So the fat particles are dissolved in water. Third of all, we have suspensions, and it's the last type. Suspensions are heterogeneous mixtures where the particles of the solute are larger enough to settle out over time. For example, here we have water and sand. So the mixture still has undissolved particles settled at the bottom, with some particles still floating, as you can see here. Last thing I'm going to talk about is Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect is the scattering of light by colloidal particles or suspended particles in a transparent medium. So when the beam of light passes through the colloid or suspension, the light is scattered by the particles, making the beam visible. As you can see here in the solution, the light beam is not visible, but in the colloidal suspension, they are visible. And now I'm gonna do the experiment. First of all, I have the saline solution, which is basically salt and water, and I'm gonna try the Tyndall effect on it. So as you can see here, the light can easily pass through the cup because the light beam is not visible, as you can see. As you can see here, I have milk, which is a type of colloid, and I'm going to try the Tyndall effect on it. As you can see, that the light cannot pass through the cup because the light beam is visible, as you can see here. Here, as you can see, I have the flour mixed in water, which is basically a type of suspension, and I'm gonna try the Tyndall effect on it. As you can see here, that light cannot pass through the cup. It hardly cannot pass through the cup, and the light beam is visible.